start by Mercedes with the MVP.
I'll always remember how foolish you looked.
I sense a connection between us.
And off we go into the game with a position 5 sniper. Kuroki's going to ruin all your pubs with this draft. We'll see how it all pans out, though. As Miracle Phantom Lancer up top, we on the Mars yet again with a mind control bounty hunter. Kuroki on the sniper with Smoke Fairy Fire Tangos, rushing Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah. Aghanim Scepter's duration stun is 1.8 seconds.
Okie dokie, and then GH on the Rubik. It's going to be an interesting one, Lacoste. Game 2 here, Nigma with a 1-0 lead in the best of 3. And we're in the lower bracket of the playoffs, of course, so a series loss here means you are out.
30 seconds and get started.
Mind Control scouting out Supreme. Level 1 Shadow Walk, which is also something we just don't see on the bounty, right? Usually we see that Janada and the trading of hits. And I think it was Saberlight we saw Bounty Hunter where he was pretty much like 2-4-0-1 and then back into Shadow Walk at like level 8 or something.
He just wanted to scout things out. This ward will get dewarded.
I have a pretty good idea how this will
So you're already, it kind of already paid off. I want to see who's going to buy a sentry ward. Oh, Charlie. That's going to be a lot of slow if they found him.
Charlie's in trouble. Have we got a lift? GH does. Back into the shrapnel, and that damage over time stacking up. Mind Control's going to get the takedown onto Charlie's Razor. In behind the creep wave, and Kuro killed the range creep. Wait, Charlie can TP to the tier 1 and maybe deny that range creep, though.
Let's go. He's going to miss some experience. Not.
One
What
deny?
do they want to do?
One CS?
They need to help Miracle on the top lane. GH bringing a sentry, wants to get the bounty rune, and he's gonna deward that high ground observer.
So is Kuro the 3 and Mind Control the 4 now? Like, do we see a role swap? No, it looks like MC is...
He'll get the farm.
He is getting the farm, yeah, you're right. I was just wondering there because it looked potentially like the role swap was happening. Seneko gonna get tapped around a little bit by the bounty hunter, and Charlie looks like, even though he did get first blooded, not too bothered about it. I gotta look into mid though. Supreme Meepo, of course, against Weeha, the notorious Meepo player on the Mars. Should have a pretty good idea in how to combat Meepo's strengths, and does have to wait till level 4 now to get that divided we stand. And then top lane, Phoenix Axe up against the PL Rubik. Pretty weak lane it feels like for Nigma. Compared to the Radiant side anyway.
A lot of overtime damage. Phantom Lancer can doppelgank out of Battle Hunger and Fire Spirit, so you just want to use those on Rubik. Soneko, he's gonna die. One more shot, and that's gonna seal the deal.
It was a Janada hit as well. GH trading with Era. Looks like we will have the salve out of Rubik. Well, headdress there for the Phoenix. Keeps him sustained for now. Very close mid lane, 10-4, 10-0. And pretty tight between all the other core heroes as well. Ever so slight lead for Nigma though with those couple of kills they've had. Seneko gets the dust off onto Mind Control, allowing Charlie to get those hits in with the static link. Charlie's got to be a little careful here though. Kuroki is no joke. Shrapnel and headshot. Significant damage coming through.
Thanks, Kuro, I guess, for ruining the pubs, not in high level bracket, but over all brackets. I think it's gonna be more popular in the lower tier brackets. Like, hey man, I saw Kuroki doing it, I can do it as well. No, you can't, but you can try.
You can try. That's the beauty of Dota 2. Anything is viable. Supreme now. Bit of jungling time for Meepo. Does have his little clone going. I just can't take my eyes off this bottom lane. I don't want to look mid or top. I don't care. I just want to watch sniper, sniper, sniper.
You can do whatever you want. Maybe not as good as pro players, but... Phantom Lancer, how's he doing? 16 CS, mid lane, pretty even. I love the way we plays Mars. Like when there was only one Meepo, he uses Spear to send him away from CS, gets a creep for himself and a denier too.
Static link onto Kuro. Boots against boots. TP out from Kuroki. Looks like it should be successful as Mind Control gets a nice little tap in there. Shrapnel AoE, look, it looks huge now. 450 radius. It's massive. Phantom Lancer trying to contest this pull across, and a very nice job indeed from Miracle. Drags the wave back as GH looking to deny out some from his pull. Mars left alone now, so Supreme looks like he is in that prime time jungling spot. Triple Wraith bands, treads queued up. Well, what do we look for item-wise on Meepo nowadays?
It's just E-Blade. He gets so much stats from it. E-Blade into Blink Dagger, wants to be able to catch the Phantom Lancer. I want to see if Miracle goes for Manta style so he can get rid of the Ensnare.
Good call up top with that damage over time from Battle Hunger and Fiery Spirit allows Chicken Fighters to get themselves on the board, but Mind Control bottom lane at the same time has taken down the Charlie Razor. Shrapnel there and the Mind Control chase in onto Seneco's Winter Wyvern at this point.
The dead, I believe.
Wyvern tries to TP, one charges, the spear. Oh, one gets him up to almost 100 mana, but still 20 off. And that spear so close to getting the cancel on the TP, but Bounty Rune still there to be grabbed up. As top lane, Saberlight may have overstepped his bounds, but GH doesn't go for the lift. Just Fade bolts him and sends him packing. MC continuing to Janada steal away that gold. That hurts Razor quite a bit.
Yeah, when you're playing against melee heroes. So one of the reasons why he only puts 1 point in it, now he has a lot of damage from Shuriken.
Wee knows exactly where this Meepo is meant to be. Finds the solo pick off on Supreme. And a great rotation from Wee. Era is still sticking around. Has the 2 points in Fire Spirit and looks to grab that Arcane Rune under the nose of Wee, who misses the spear. He was trying to latch him up to the tree there. Very close, but off the money.
He got the kill on Meepo, that's what matters. Every single time you kill hero like a Meepo, TA, who can flash farm, you benefit so much more from killing them. And you are slowing their snowball potential.
Dire structures are fortified.
A Miracle dips back into jungle. Doesn't want to face off against the Saberlight Axe. This gives GH a lot of face time with the creeps as well. Get him a little closer to that level 6. The boots, of course, vital on Rubik. PL Illusion going to scout out Saberlight. Axe getting rotated on by Wee's Mars. Soul Ring ready. The lift into Spear. But a good call from Saberlight. Stops that initiation. And with his phase boots, he's out of there.
I don't think they would have gotten the kill anyway. Saberlight very tanky. A lot of armor, phase boots. Arena was not ready. So Bounty Hunter, they dodged the bottom lane. No one is at the bottom. Where is Sniper? His mid lane now. Look at me, I'm your carry now.
Mid lane Sniper. Mind Control sniping out the couriers. Scouting Meepo. As Phoenix holds mid, Wee is coming back in again. Looking for this Supreme Meepo under a dire observer ward, being seen every step of the way. He's got Poof to try and escape, but they're holding on to both Shuriken and Spear. A Seneko with Era, forcing back Nigma. And this excursion into the Radiant jungle, it will come to nothing. Very well done by the Radiant supports. Charlie's even he's coming in here like, hello, I want to get involved, let me hit people, come on. Come on, Mind Control, getting dusted up. There's an illusion rune popped. trying to get him out of danger with the one charges, but Charlie shuts it all down, and the killing spree taken away from MC.
Oh, Saberlight on the top lane almost drops to GH. Such a weird game. Like, what do you do with Bounty and Sniper? They were trying to invade the enemy jungle. They set up some vision so they can see where Meepo is farming. Try to kill him. Mars, like, all these heroes are very good at rotating Bounty and Invis, scouting things out. Meanwhile, Phantom Lancer is just farming. He picked up the Iron Talon, one of the better ones you can get. It was such a shit item when it first came out.
It really was. No one wanted to touch it. Down bottom, Wee gets the pick off on Charlie. Saberlight's coming in here with a battle hunger and a call onto mind control into the creep camp, looking for spins but gets none. Literally no spins. Hello, Saberlight. There we go. Oh, a bit unlucky there for him, but he'll clear out some neutrals. As this creates even more space for Supreme to continue farming. 9 minutes in, he's at 100 CS, net worth 4,500. Meepo's accelerating, and you've got to be very worried about that as Nigma. Level 9 on Supreme as well. And it's not just about him accelerating, right? You're giving space to Era to get levels. Charlie's doing okay, but it's not amazing for the Razor.
Nigma does not care. They have Sniper free farming on the mid lane, 19 CS. About
You're an ape.
6.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll listen to you. What's happening with Meepo? He's fighting mind control. Net him up. We can't really do anything to save his buddy there. As Era with Soneko looking for the miracle PL. A double damager in a spawn down bottom spot. The sniper, the mid carry. Sniper with a double damage rune. He's gonna he's gonna run away. They're going to take out Miracle, though, and Chicken Fighters getting some big kills. 2 down with no response from Nigma. And they're going to net up Weeheart as well. Supreme keeping those ensnares going. High ground hold. The rest of Chicken Fighters looking to turn back onto Wee, but they're not doing anything. They're just letting Supreme die. Meepo's dropped. Kuroki, this is where he comes into his own. Splinter Blast won't bounce back, and Kuroki turns to face Charlie. The double damage rune sniper? No freaking way. Spear back up, and Era trapped up against the tree, and down he goes. But Charlie, is he going to get zapped? We're level 6 now. Assassinate. 360 HP, that's not enough. Damage. Kuroki's going to focus on Eiko instead. This should be a couple more clicks, and it will be enough to bring him down. Oh, it's a bit tight on that one. He needed one more hit, I think. Kuroki getting a little bit, I don't know, just overconfident, I guess. He thought he had it.
Top tier Dota right there.
What on earth are we watching?
Well, the important thing is Phantom Lancer is farming. They got the kill on him. I'm switching to network. Meepo on top. How's he doing item-wise? I'm going for that Ethereal Blade. It's just a very good stats for him, and the burst damage. I guess Mind Control will become like a position 4/5 this game, while Sniper will get the items. And you can't place the wards with Sniper. Like, you can't just invade enemy jungle with this hero. It's much easier if you just give the wards to Bounty.
And Charlie getting pinged out. Wee has Arena. You're going to just throw it in here? Of course you are. Spear into the side in the Colosseum with all of the Guardians surrounding Charlie's Razor, shredding him. As we should be able to grab up that Arcane Rune. Or the bottle, of course, on Mind Control. Refill that up instead. No contest from Chicken Fighters. Axe still looking for his first item. Shoveling away down bottom, getting a Kobold. As his pipe gets closer and closer. And Soneko holding on to mid. 12.5 minutes in, not level 6 yet. So a bit of a struggle to get this combo going. They've got Supernova, but no Winter's Curse. They don't have Blink Call on Axe. And it feels like Nigma are just running at you. GH and Wee charging into this jungle once more, looking for targets. They've got Mind Control sniping out couriers, and that's the hood down for Saberlight. A nice lift up. GH stops the initiation. Saberlight is fast with the face boots, but a spear will also zone the Chicken Fighters back. It's a bit of space now for Meepo to farm some Ancients. Razor up at top, working on that early BKB.
Mind Control harassing Era. Another Shuriken in a second might force Supernova.
And there it is. So now a massive part of your team fight That cooldown expended, and there's no... Okay, Seneko. I was going to say there's no stuns, but Seneko will expend the Winter's Curse to allow Saberlight to dunk down MC. Not even going to dunk him, just going to allow the spins to do the job instead.
Took he forced 2 long cooldown ultis, and they will get a kill on Supreme. Kuroki on a killing spree from downtown.
Carry Kuro on the sniper. And TPing top to collect the farm as well. He really is taking a leaf out of Puppy's book. We've seen a lot of Puppy on Team Secret playing that position 5. You know, position 5, Nature's Prophet. I'm doing the bunny ears, you know, inverted commas with our fingers, because he ends up taking all the farm on the map and becoming the position 1. I think Kuroki very much doing the same thing here. How good is Sniper Axe, Lacoste?
It's very good. It's 0.5 second cast time, and you stun them for almost 2 seconds.
You don't get any talents, really, do you, for it? I mean, 25% CDR is real nice.
It is.
But they don't have any, like, damage talents on the ulti or anything.
Just buy Octarine Core.
Ether Lens, Trident. Let's see this game go 60 minutes so Kuroki can have the Sanjin, Yasha, and Kaya.
Mind control. Should die here.
He does indeed under the Obs sentry.
Radiant's middle tower full.
And Charlie trying to dive Kuroki. Stolen plasma field by GH. As Miracle Diffusal Blade completed, sticking around bottom lane with Wee Blink Dagger down here as well. Saberlight wants the bounty rune, and he will get it, but might lose his life in exchange. He's got a call and some phase boots, but Phantom Lance are doing more than enough damage here, slowing with that Diffusal Blade inhibit and getting the grab. Bounty runes, though, going 3 for 1. Still pretty good for Chicken Fighters.
What a bounty!
Meepo is scaling, but PL is now ahead of him.
Oh, Van Brace and Meepo. The stats that you get is insane. Also, net, clumsy net. Like, if you want to have more nets, I don't think you need it. It's just for the memes.
Top lane, Kuro.
Should try to take one fight and secure the Roche for Meepo.
Oh, the snipe! Long range onto Era, and good jump from Wee. As that dive onto tier 1 not paying off for Chicken Fighters. Seneko, with the help of Supreme, turning now onto the Bounty Hunter. Mind control trying to run himself out, but the dust is there, and he did not get out of danger fast enough.
Kuroki even stole the bottle from Mind Control. That's how
Borrowed.
Scary.
He borrowed it.
Okay.
Socialism, welfare, Kuroki, he needs it. Seneko blown up, and Nigma playing this poke and prod team fight so very well. Charlie's completely out of mana, needs the Sunray from this Phoenix, who holds the Supernova, waiting and biding his time, waits for Charlie to die. I guess they just know this team fight is not worth taking. They're going to bleed out, though, kill by kill. Nigma go in for more. Saberlight is about to fall, and they've got this arena. Onto Supreme. They're holding on to the poof away. I thought they were holding on to telekinesis there to try and stun him up, but they didn't have it at all.
Dire don't look too scared.
When I clicked,
Wait a second.
it was ready.
Is MC going to kill Supreme? But he has a Blink Spear. Blink Spear, God's Rebuke. There's the punch back. And Wee with a spear looking for the connection onto the tree, but the poof away and Supreme is out. Scot-free. Mind control now with the Winter's Curse on him. And Seneko gonna get the curse turnaround. That Sunray's good though. Bring in Mind Control down, and Wee with a finish onto Seneko. Chicken Fighters in a long extended team fight. Honestly, I don't know where this is going, but Nigma are leading with a 6,000 gold advantage.
Just give all the farm to Sniper. He got that CDR level 10 talent, about to finish his Aghanim Scepter.
They're catching Saberlight, but he's a tanky boy. Wee and GH both retreating. Supreme started off with an E-Blade into net. Axe Call not coming fast enough with Era holding Supernova. Still looking for this choke point team fight, but the Phoenix is shredded by Miracle. Yet again, Era dives in, and a great arena. Wee catching the Meepo, zoning out Saberlight's Axe, so there is no counter initiation, and Supreme falls. Trades for Wee. But Miracle still standing in the fight with Kuroki's backup. The SWAT team sniper Kuroki. He is there looking out the window, making sure Mr. President, Mr. Miracle is up and running.
This is it, boys. Back it up. Sniper just finished Aghanim Scepter.
Oh
How
boy,
much
oh
network
boy.
does he have? Like, same as Razor. This is insane.
Literally the same as Razor right now. Saberlight needs that blink so badly. They're diving on the tier 2 top lane. Charlie drops low. Saberlight with a call. They're looking for Miracle, and that's the dunk they needed. Miracle going a little too deep there. Saberlight no dust, so MC is safe.
Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax.
GH and Kuro are now bodyguarding Mind Control.
Connection between us.
Or I guess Mind Control and GH now bodyguarding Kuroki. Aghanim's sniper. 0.5 cast time. That aim duration. And a pretty hefty stun. That's so good against Phoenix as well. Oh, hello, under a sentry. Mind Control poofed into an early grave. Lift from GH. As he does get that Winter's Curse, but a great E-Blade from Supreme. I don't think Axe would have died, but it definitely saves him from unnecessary damage.
The question is, can they get Roche? Still tier 1 top tower standing. This is where they want to fight. Razor needs to finish off his BKB. Without get the mana burned.
Dire's top tower has some radiant.
Phantom Lancer going for status resistance build. Which means that he's not going to have that Manta style to get rid of the ensnares from Meepo.
The stun on Meepo. Well, there's the first sight of the Ags on Sniper. MC getting caught up. Nice arena to try and zone them out, but the damage still flows through onto the Bounty Hunter. Good little snipe pick-off there, and potential bounty runes to be grabbed up now as that tier 1 top should drop to Supreme.
Double damage.
And we nearly has the Vlads. There it is, done now as an urn for Bounty Hunter. Like you said, kind of transitions away from the 3, now into more of a 4 or 5.
Mind Control is not gonna have a game anymore. Like, what he does in a team fight is just track. He's not stealing any gold with Junata, which is level 1. And he can't get close to like Meepo, Razor, nor Axe. They definitely need this Blink Dagger on Axe. It's very crucial for them to defend the egg and have one sort of initiation.
Feels a bit better here for Era. Not needing to go the Spirit Vessel, going straight into Ags as quickly as he can. Smoke from Nigma though. Sprinting through in towards Meepo. They'll catch Suneko first. So Winter's Curse no longer available. Immediate buyback from Suneko, though, looking for the turnaround fight. Meepo jumps into the arena now. We being annihilated along with Mind Control. They're down. Dunked into the ground as Nigma. They start to turn tail and run. They're going to hide. Kuroki Sniper. He's out. No, he's not. He's being held in place by Suneko's Winter's Curse. I thought he was alive. But a great catch there onto 3 heroes as Nigma are the ones to initiate. They're the ones to smoke. The surprise attack not working out.
Nigma gets the perfect target before the fight starts. And that's Wyvern, but he was having enough money for a buyback. GH.
Defender's advantage.
Splinter Blast.
Is Dire going to let that middle tower fall?
And there's a jump call. Saberlight. Chain kills onto Nigma. 4 for 1, I guess. The buyback on the Winter Wyvern, of course. Defender's advantage for Chicken Fighters being able to TP to that tier 2 mid. And all of a sudden, they're pressuring out on the map, looking for objectives. No real push onto the tier 1, though, as they do try and swing into Roshan. Mind Control herded away from the top lane. We and Miracle both in mid.
Going out of the Roche pit. Does not want to take a fight yet. They need another 1 or 2 pickoffs. BKB from
Long
Razor.
spear. Charlie does get the BKB off, and the net catching he is just obliterated by this Meepo. He doesn't stand a chance. They're focusing Saberlight, but the Sunray keeps him alive, and Chicken Fighters with this Meepo looking beautiful. Mars down for 40 seconds. GH back in with a lift drag back. The static link draining Charlie of all his damage, but the Winter's Curse to reset means it should only be the 1 death. And their primary carry.
Now Axe is carrying it. They want to get rid of the vision, and they want to see this Bounty Hunter, who killed a couple of couriers. What is Sniper building besides that Axis mana boots?
Yeah, not much. Going into Arcanes. Spirit Vessel for MC coming. GH does have the Blink Ether Lens. As Miracle's PL, top of the net worth, 4, 2, and 5 kill score. Butterfly coming up next after that S&Y. Hasn't been an amazing game for Miracle, but he's closing in on level 20. He is getting into a point where PL could look to 1v5. But in a game against Meepo, those nets are no joke, right?
And he does not have a way of dispelling it.
No Manta, no BKB.
Mind control? What is he playing? He's just playing I killed the couriers game right now.
Sableye, Era, jump onto Wii. Quick lift up from GH, and the Mars for now gonna spear back and Arena to zone yet again, defensive, but the jump in from Supreme past the Arena with a blink call from Rubik, maybe keeping Wii alive, but also maybe allowing GH to die himself as Miracle doppelgangers away from the tier 1. That's gonna be 2-0 and a tower take for the Chicken Fighters. They are really laying it on thick now.
Roche. Go straight into Roche pit, take it with Meepo. You had 2 chances already, now go in and take it. 40 seconds without Mars and Rubik. You should not be afraid of Mind Control nor Phantom Lancer at the moment. Mind Control, like they have this gem. They understand that Mind Control wants to play only against the couriers.
The buyback from Mars, Mind Control's about to drop here, and they can go straight back into Roshan, it feels like, down to 2,000 HP. As Wii buys back, catching Charlie with a spear, Kuroki turning, assassinate in 3 seconds. The blink call from Sableye onto 2 of them though, as Miracle's caught, his HP down to half. Doppelganger out of the ulti as the Mars Colosseum does zone Chicken Fighters out a little bit, but Supreme, with the help of the Supernova, has forced Nigma to split retreat, and they are isolated. One by one getting picked off. A dieback on Mars, and now it's Roshan. Stolen Supernova though. Level 2 Supernova for Rubik. Maybe Nigma can go in. Shrapnel can scout it out, but Roshan has already fallen. No contest.
Good job, Radiant. I guess.
You fought badly. Died word.
Meepo about to finish. Full Scotty. Like, they should not stop. Now it's their prime time. Keep on fighting.
They find Mind Control yet again. Less than 5,000 net worth. He truly is the +5 of Nigma now.
Dire's top tower.
He's earned up and the dust has run out. Sableye looking for the call. There's another ensnare. They're toying with Mind Control in those trees. Slowly but surely. Bring him to his knees. Miracle continues farming bottom lane. Kuroki and GH both connecting down there. So they're just going to give up that top tower.
Dire's top tower.
They might have to come and defend the tier 3 though.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall.
Supreme's Meepo.
So he's wrong.
Shifting into Silver Edge. It looked like he wanted Skadi for a while.
Radiant's middle tower is
But he will change things up. As GH grabs that enchanted quiver. Supernova getting popped out. In comes the rest of Chicken Fighters, and down goes the Rubik. Kuroki also falling as the Meepo gets the pick off in the back.
I don't want to say it, but I'm not sure if Phantom Lancer can solo carry this game. Other heroes don't have that much presence. That Sniper added fun. Used Assassinate a couple of times with Aghanim Scepter. It's good for high ground defense.
Sableye's axe now in a real great spot. Full blade mail delivered. On top of that blink pipe gem, any hero he jumps on, and you know, primarily he is targeting the Phantom Lancer. The blink call, then into the ensnares. Allow Supreme to shred Miracle very quickly.
middle tower has fallen.
And we shoving out top. Seneko will come back to address that push.
Dire don't look too scared of Radiant's
The rest of the squad for Chicken Fighters though, down bottom lane, easy tier 1, probably a tier 2 for them as they also hold ramps high ground here. Meepo keeping tabs of any Nigma advance. Smoke up.
Dire's bottom.
Dire team looking for a pick-off. Mind control, though, is the hero to first fall. And Nigma now left wondering what they need to do to keep mind control in check.
I had a similar pub experience a few days ago. Played against Ricky
Saberlight,
and
maybe?
Bounty.
Telekinesis lift into the Wii and Miracle Jump, but a Winter's Curse does delay that aggression and allow Chicken Fighters to come in and react with Winter's Curse stolen, turned back onto Charlie. The Chicken Fighters are still just concaving around this river area, holding on, making sure no one dies, no one gets caught up. So 5v5 there, ending with only really mind control dying.
So going back to my pub experience, I played against Ricky and Bounty Hunter. They were killing our couriers constantly until we decided, yeah, it's enough, man. We should just group up and go mid. And I think this should be applied here as well. They still have Aegis up and running for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Chasing Bounty Hunter, giving Phantom Lancer more time.
They're chasing Wii, who does buy more time for them down bottom lane. 3 heroes all around him, but no catch with a good blink out from Mars. And Wii, he wants that BKB so very desperately. Razor down to 6-second duration on his. Meepo, Aegis for just under a minute now. E-Blade, Silver Edge, and then back into the Skadi. Looks like he decided he wanted that Silver Edge first. Hunting for whoever's lurking up top. It is Kuroki's Sniper. Outpost grabbed by the Razor. Mind control, Bounty Hunter getting jumped by Seneko. And again with Saberlight here, there's no chance to TP out. What's MC's score? 4-13. Is that what you were looking at as well?
Yeah. On the scale from 1 to 10, like, how done is he?
I think
Like, he's 13.
I think he is mentally done, I think he is mentally checked out. That's what the MC stands for now. Sunray onto Supreme means that even with the stolen Winter's Curse, Rubik unable to grab a target and bring them down. And Chicken Fighters, 5 heroes strong, they are charging forward, looking to close this game out. Aegis reclaimed though. Supreme puts the Wraith Band back in his inventory. 26-20. Net worth swing, what is that? From 7k lead that Nigma had, now up to an 8,000 lead in the hands of Chicken Fighters. But no high ground break, no real shove up onto these final objectives. Do you just wait for next Roshan now, Chicken Fighters? Hold some high grounds, keep the pressure going. Either you take one big team fight or you take one big Rosh.
You should keep fighting with Meepo. He is getting closer to Skadi. About to be like 5 slotted, needs 1 extra. Getting Hex after is the item to go for.
MC looking for couriers. It's only got a couple of clarities on it. Dire Observable there in a pretty sweet spot. He'll find it on the way back, maybe. Oh, he's just off. Oh, he's repositioning. Mind control. Little Spidey gone.
Tip him.
That's his job done now for the next like 5 minutes. Guys, I did something. The question is, does he feed for it? Oh, there's no one coming. No dust. No mass TPs to the tier 2 to catch him this time. Rubik. Good Winter's Curse. Can he blink TP? Seneko blinks and looks for the curse. And there it is. Revenge from Seneko. Steal my spells, will you? You insolent child, Rubik. How dare you? Netting up Meepo on his way out. Supreme beyond godlike. 12, 4, and 9 on that Meepo now.
Meepo, is he gonna finish off Skadi or is he going for... Alright, I thought he might buy almost full Hex.
Courier has been killed.
And another one. They should stop using the couriers like that. It's not safe.
Mind control has literally nothing else to do. What's buyback status like? Because that's going to start becoming important, especially for Nigma. Mars, Sniper, and Rubik all with buybacks. Phantom Lancer is 1,000 gold off it. As it looks like he is trying to finish off Satanic and then Rapier on the Phantom Lancer now. Bounty Hunter 500 gold away. Yeah, he just bought up his Vitality booster, so he's trying to finish off Spirit Vessel before that next fight kicks off. Look at these Radiant heroes. They're all hunting for MC. He's causing problems for them. Getting in their heads. Definitely getting under their skin. He's like a rash.
Next Roche will respawn in a minute. You get the cheese and Aegis on Meepo. And then it's go time. They should not be counting this bounty hunter. I mean, if you can kill him before the Roche, either force a buyback, which he does not have. I don't think they can contest a Roche fight.
The thing that always scares me is that Nigma are so good at taking these team fights, you know, the scrappy ones where they can get in and out, allow Miracle, that doppelganger, to re-engage over and over again. That chicken fighters, the longer that they wait and the longer that they give to Nigma, I feel the more chances Nigma has just to, you know, swing one fight and win the game.
Miracle, 53% status resistance. SNY, Satanic, Titan Sliver, has Divine Rapier queued up. This is one way to get back into the game.
And he's like 53% of the team's net worth as well. No one else has got any farm.
He's wrong.
Blinks away from chicken fighters. Still not looking to commit to anything. And Roshan up in 2 seconds now. Scouted by the Razor Illusion. Neutral items, how are we looking now? Orb of Destruction not picked up. Telescope on Wyvern, Titan Sliver Axe. So Meepo still holding Vambrace with Razor Net and Philosopher's Stone on the Phoenix.
Saberlight bought Boots of Travel so that he can hunt down the bounty.
What about Enigma's items? Come on, show me the dire ones. Enchanted Quiver Sniper. That's a tasty one. Titan Sliver PL, we've already mentioned.
He is going for the items that I talked about.
Octarine? No way, dude. He's actually going Octarine. Are you serious right now?
Minds think alike.
Fools rarely differ.
Cooldown reduction. All right, do
the full
math,
idiom.
Gary.
No, I don't want to.
Level 18, 7.5. No, you do not want to. All right.
You can do the maths.
That should be around 5.70 seconds, if my math is correct. Chat will
Jeez
know.
Louise. So what do we have? Meepo, Aegis. Who's got the cheese? The Razor? Of course he does. Was that was the third Roshan, right?
Second one.
Oh, second one? 36 minutes in? Jeez, okay. Who have they caught? Oh, it's GH. Gets himself a battle hunger up. Supreme continues his beyond godlike streak, though.
Mind control. Still hunting. Sadly, he does not have any vision because they picked up early gem.
Oh, dearie me. Well, he's out there. He really is out there doing stuff and things. Era looking to join up with the rest of the squad. Aghanim, Scepter, Phoenix coming up top. Meepo shoving in mid as they take that plateau high ground, and they're going on to the tier 3 high ground in the dire base. Supreme is like, I'm done with this game. A ton of PL illusions though chasing forwards, burning through the mana of one of the clones. Mars has Blink BKB, well, 10 seconds on cooldown on Blink, but he does have that initiation tool. That stun duration is like ridiculously long.
It is, it's almost 2 seconds. What's the shrapnel slow with the talent? 50% movement slow. Like, just sell your boots, they don't have more move speed. Now they're split pushing.
Shurikens are bouncing. A Miracle, doppelgangers away. Mars misses the spear. Doesn't send Supreme back. Sunray keeping him healthy enough. As the pressure onto high ground, what do we get done? 300 and odd damage onto both of the towers. No tier 3's falling.
Pain in the ass, burning the mana. Supreme TP's back to base.
And once Miracle hits level 25, that doppelganger cooldown is going to be a problem here. I can't wait to see this rapier for Miracle.
is one of the weirdest games that I've seen in mid, at least.
Oh, hello. They've jumped Kuroki. Good force staff. Kuroki still pummeled into the ground with buyback available, but we are forced to BKB with that Arena of Blood surrounding Supreme, holding that Aegis though, as Sableye looking for this reinitiation, forcing Miracle back with a doppelganger now, and the jump in from GH. Blink call. Meepo dragged back into the base with the E-Blade, buying him a little bit of space and potentially allowing the poof out. No, GH shuts it down with a blink call from the Sableye Axe and the Supernova arriving from Era, and a great winner's curse. Suneko finally getting the combo they needed. They saved it. They didn't use it in game 1, but here in game 2, they are destroying Nigma. The die back on the sniper now as we will buy back to return to the fight. Mind control, Miracle focusing Era and Suneko. They will not get the Wyvern just yet, and the Era Phoenix has escaped. Meanwhile, you got a Meepo
from V. He's
going wild in your base. Supreme, beyond godlike. Aegis still in his hands, and Charlie on the low ground looking to bring down MC. Miracle is still fighting, but he's in a 1 versus 3. Miracle, what can you do? Supreme's too strong. Sableye and Charlie are the perfect bodyguards for this Meepo. And Axe, he's got a chat wheel line for everything.
Maybe
Nigma on their last legs.
For Miracle to play when the whole team is dead, because they were really not helping him.
Netty. Sableye not going to get the blink call. He's got no mana left. Full lane of barracks, mid and bottom, as Meepo wants to swing top now and get the megas going for them. Chicken Fighters 23k in the lead now, as Nigma. 1 chance remaining, really, it feels like. And Miracle, he was their only chance, but he's been netted and cold into the ground. Sableye, he's going to help bring him down. The doppelganger away. Miracle, no way! He can't escape from this. That is not allowed. Supreme getting chased. 1 more hit will do the trick, and the buyback from PL. Miracle rejoins the battle, and Mind Control just offering nothing in these fights.
Gone in 15 seconds.
No team fight capabilities here from Nigma. Oh, you're right.
Meepo. They know.
Don't kill Meepo.
Know that Nigma knows.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. They're chasing Supreme. They've got the track up on him. Miracle with the Phantom Rush forward. Supreme is so very low. A few more hits. Aegis is about to go. It's gone. Aegis gone.
Look at Miracle. He knows.
The Axe. Call. Sableye saves it, but there's Kuro all the way from base without assassinate, and Sableye's going to drop as well. They defend their base. 1 lane of Rack still standing, and Nigma giving chase onto Era. Charlie's buyback. He's in the bloody base doing nothing with his Radiance AC.
Why did you use buyback? There's literally nothing you can do with the buyback. But man, they timed it perfectly. Spell Prism dropped. Give that to Sniper.
Can Nigma come back?
Well, if Sniper gets this Octarine core... I'm not even kidding. It's such a strong spell. Just 2 seconds of stun. Miracle, how close is this Divine Rapier?
Oh my god.
Very close.
Well, he's level 27 now. He went for the critical strike talent, not the doppelganger CD, so he is pumping out inordinate amounts of damage. This Phantom Lancer ready to go, and Mind Control, he has claimed the gem. No longer in the hands of the Axe. Now Mind Control is the gem holder. And I think buybacks are going to be forced en masse here. Chicken Fighters, Meepo 37 seconds, 30 on Axe. It looks like Phoenix will respawn in time to defend the base. But Suneko can't get caught. Doesn't have buyback. Yule's up, will give a little bit of time for the blink away. Suneko. Oh, that is a butt-clenching moment. Toes curled up. Suneko.
That's going to keep them alive.
Keeps the tier 3 up.
Back.
Nigma now pressuring onto 3 lanes. Chop, tier 3 taking a bit of chip damage from the catapults. Mid tier 3 repair kit is there as we clears out the tier 2 bottom, and a massive wave coming in. Oh, Suneko with the Axe. Sableye TPing to Outpost. The jump in, looking for Miracle. His Rapier just delivered. Sableye's ready with the blink call onto 2, into the back. No, Kuroki sidesteps and dodges. Yule's up into the air as Suneko on the high ground. He's trapped up here with a wee Arena. And the Winter's Curse, it is there and ready, but he can't. He's dead with no buyback now. Charlie static up on Miracle, but he's gonna run. Charlie has to run. Your Meepo's in trouble, trying to poof away from danger. Chicken Fighters, they've thrown it all away. Nigma win 1 fight in their base, and they turn it around. My goodness gracious me, the stun! The assassinate stun. Meepo can't poof out, and he's done! Supreme's dead. He's got 100 seconds, but he can buy back.
6-second cooldown with the spell prism on sniper ulti with almost 2 seconds duration. We're getting closer.
Maximum memery from Kuroki. Winter Wyvern gone for 30 seconds. Meepo, he's gonna have to buy back surely. Your tier 3s are being shredded by Miracle with that Divine Rapier. Titan Sliver back into his slot as that ninja gear held in backpack. Roshan is alive. No one cares Roshan right now though. Saberlight shadow bladed up. Brand new gem. But who's he gonna jump? He's all alone. There's no one to back him up. And what's Roshan got? Aghanim Scepter. Quickly check that. Miracle sees Saberlight. Oh dear.
He gets stunned. Our sniper dies.
I mean, this Rapier's a lot of damage onto Wii. They do, with the Winter's Curse, bring down Wii. Dead for 80 seconds. Meepo jumping in as well. A bonus kill. Why not? Chicken Fighter striking back as the buybacks really have to clinch this game now.
Sniper. Oh. That one was close. Sniper has
Sneaky.
enough to buy
Oh.
Octarine Core. Another spell prism. But for
Third Roshan.
let's see the cooldown. Octarine Core. Ulti. 4.5 second cooldown.
4.5 with a 1.8 second stun. Roshan goes to Chicken Fighters though. Aghanim's cheese Aegis. Aghanim's there for the
remember the
Meepo
build.
with the Aegis.
On Tiny, I can't remember which Chinese team played it, but it was the first time I saw it. Octarine Core Tiny with Avalanche cooldown. You're like perma-stunning people, life-stealing off it.
And the toss charges as well.
Yes,
Oh, I don't know. It's probably E-Home, right?
I believe it was E-Home.
It's always E-Home. It's always, oh, hello, Sniper.
Fall from out.
Great jump. And a Saberlight Supreme combination. Dead for 80 seconds. Kuroki will not be able to offer you that 4.5 second cooldown assassinate because he is in the grave. 17 seconds on mind control as the final lane of barracks falls. Mega creeps are coming. And the tier 4s are being pummeled. Chicken Fighters, they need this game to end right now. Miracle still holding Rapier. Smoked up with a ninja gear. Looking for that backstab with GH lurking as well. We from the north with mind control. Into Seneko they go. The catch from Saberlight though stops the initiation in its tracks as we are battling in the back while Miracle is being dealt with by Charlie and Supreme. The Phantom Lanterns can't get the job done now. We are's on the run back to Fountain and Miracle. He's got to go hide. Chicken Fighters surely have this one in the bag now. The chase though. Charlie in trouble, stuck with all the illusions. Miracle is focusing him down. The cold embrace from Seneko now, still holding the Winter's Curse and looking for that turnaround. Nigma, 2 heroes still down as we have dropped and GH follows. Winter's Curse catching on to someone there as Miracle still battling in the midst of it all. But Supreme Saberlight surround him and Miracle, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. The nets will come, trap him up, hold him in place, and Nigma losing out here in game 2 as Chicken Fighters stick it to the man with his Supreme Meepo pick. Beautifully done. Seneko is on the run. Mind control. GH do get the snipe out on the wire, but the sniper's back, stunning up the Meepo, but they don't have the clear. They can't kill the Meepo, and surely the game will be called 44-31. Chicken Fighters with a 32k lead, taking down Nigma and balancing out the score.
Well, Nigma tried something different, almost made it work. If they had someone else as their position 3 who could make... The problem was they didn't have